starving and you're just staring at a cheeseburger. Like nothing could really happen. You can't eat it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like,
Yeah, that's why-
The analogy might be crazy. I don't want you to eat the John. No.
No.
You know what I mean? But you know what I'm trying to say.
That's
though.
how I feel about the ones in the UK. You see, when I went to one in LA, like it's just probably a whole different. What Chunks is probably listening is like, what the fuck are these man on?
It's
about?
nice to listen to this. I want to
Yeah,
hear it.
but when I went to one in LA, boys, it's different. Imagine I've only taken out £5. I've done 10.
10 quid?
No,
£10,000
Yeah,
in a strip club.
I kept on going to the ATM. It was mental. But then hear what?
Well, go on.
Roddy Wave has walked in. Man said Roddy Wave? Rod Wave.
Rod Wave.
Roddy Rich. Man said Roddy Wave.
Because it's Rod Wave and Roddy Rich. I was
Yeah, my
confused.
bad.
Yeah.
Roddy Rich has walked in, yeah? And
Is he as short as people say, by the way?
yes, he's very, very short. Like AJ Shabil height.
Yeah, fucking hell.
But
shit
he's had
box.
3 man. He's had 3 man walk in front of him. Everyone's got duffels. He's got his duffels. Bro, he sat down, took out all the cash. I'm not exaggerating. I was the man. I'm from London.
Yeah.
They all know I got bread.
yeah,
You get me? I got my little chain. On. I had about 15 gal around me. The second Roddy walked in, bro, there was 2 Johns left on my table.
Bro, you have to leave, bro. Your night's done, bro.
No, but me like a waste man, I'm just looking from afar. Like, I'm just like seeing his pattern and I'm just going, I hope you clock who I am, but you're not going to clock no Philly. You think he knows who Philly is? You don't know no Philly, blood.
Not in that room as well, bro.
Exactly.
He's watching cheese.
He's
But
not
that's
watching man in that
that's
room.
the only place I do enjoy it because it's
Think
like...
in a room of cheek, you say, he's trying to say, where's that ass?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Part of the culture out there, it's like you got to have a mad bunda on you, like...
LA's built different. You guys been LA?
We just came back from LA.
course.
We did,
Oh,
a,
is it?
we did a podcast run over there.
You go to the
Oh,
strip club there as well?
sick!
It was sick, man.
Oh,
the
boys,
strip
man,
club?
well done, man.
Is there any strip clubs out there?
Nah, bro.
No?
We're on business, bro.
Business.
We're on business, bro.
No pleasure.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's sick, though.
On business, on
I don't
business.
want to talk too much. So
Is
whatever.
is that the first time you flown out?
Nah, we went there.
Like, for the pod, I mean.
For the pod, yeah.
For
work-wise.
For work-wise, I
Yeah.
think that's the first time we've been to America. innit?
Amazing.
Yeah, it was a good time, man. We were there for
Very,
like
very
10
good
days.
time.
We did like
LA,
a week
New
in LA
York,
and
yeah.
then 3 days in
Jet
New
lag
York.
must have pumped you up.
Brother?
Yeah. 11
Awake,
flights.
bro.
Yeah, I know.
Awake at 4 a.m., wide awake.
Any guest you were shocked to have?
Nah, well, we did only do one thing for our
Ours,
show.
yeah.
We
We
did
want
everyone else's
everyone else.
podcast.
We were guesting on other people's
We
videos,
went around and guested on everyone else's thing.
That's very smart, bro.
Thank you, bro.
What's your American fan base looking like?
Bro,
Stats wise.
it's like 40%.
40%, it's the highest percentage
Yeah,
of
yeah.
our audience, yeah.
Big American audience, man.
Oh, so you lot were getting clocked left, right, and center then?
Yeah.
I must have been sick,
It
man.
was decent, man.
good.
American
feeling.
shitting gigs?
Yeah,
Like, what's
good
up?
feeling.
Yeah, it
What's
was
y'all
decent,
doing?
man. But them man shout. We was
Yeah.
walking down
Yeah.
the street in New York. Some bro in his car here like, James!
Beeping his concert,
Beeping. I was like, bro, what's going on?
Like, you know,
Chest, bro. James!
Yeah, dead
Like,
that.
right, and he's like, yeah, what's going on? I was like,
That's
bro, New York, you know?
They must be mad.
Yeah, it's
Because I remember every time that feeling of going to a new country saying, I'm not going to get clocked here. And then they're just in the airport and, oh my God, what you doing? It's like, right,
I'm just hearing it.
I'm just from London. You got to show me love. Oh, God.
Bro, it's decent, man.
That's
for
why
you.
I've always
It's good for
recommended
you.
Australia because 24 hours away and people are clocking you left, right, and centre. It's mad, bro. It's a mad feeling.
Australia's
man.
a big one for us as well.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
20%, something like that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Something you
Top
have to
five,
do,
yeah.
man. But I want to actually get onto this, man. So you guys know what's happening right now with AI and all this crazy stuff.
Yeah,
Of
boy.
course.
What's your opinion on AI quickly?
I mean, it's gonna take a couple man's jobs. Probably in this room.
That's mad. That's what he was gonna say.
Brother,
That's what he was gonna say.
Our editor
Yeah,
is shook.
he's
He don't want to
shaking.
talk about
Yeah,
it.
he's
Every time we
shaking.
bring it up, he don't like talking about it. But yeah, it's
So
patterning.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm hearing that there's actually an AI model that's on OnlyFans, right? So she's not real, but she's making 50 grand a month, 15 grand a month.
How
That
does
doesn't
that
make sense.
possible, bro?
Bro,
Why are people paying for robots?
Who's holding the bag? Just like her designer or like whatever?
I have a question. I Lawrence.
Lawrence, he's holding the
Aye,
bag.
who keeps the money?
So you're telling me people are horny for robots nowadays? You know the world is
No, but
fucked,
I've seen
man.
that because certain times when I've scrolled on the Orn up, I'll see like anime Orn.
Oh, like a hentai thing.
Hentai.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what it's called?
You said that
Serious.
with, you said that with confidence, man.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
said- I said,
No, 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 no.
Don't try to put my boys on mud.
Tell him.
They try to put my boys on mud. Yeah, my boys on. You get me?
He's on the
door. Yeah,
On the door.
he's on the. He's
Holy
indeed.
Quran.
Yeah.
because you're trying to get me. I just heard about
Hentai thing.
hentai.
Yeah, you're
That's
just echoing me.
dark.
I don't understand that though.
Bro, I mean, sorry, bro, you're not
Get
here.
out of that.
Just get out of there. Darkest love that. But anyway, fucking. So there you go. James says he loves hentai. It's just
Nah,
fine,
bro, I just see what I see, and
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I'm scrolling,
Welcome to Rocket 21, where we have the cheapest and the easiest challenges in the industry to get funded today. Rocket 21 was created to allow traders to have larger amounts of capital so they become successful in the financial markets. We currently have two different types of challenges, a one-step challenge and a two-step challenge. Both of our challenges have unlimited trading days, meaning that as long as you stay within our rule parameter, you can take as long as you want to pass your challenge. So on our two-step challenge, as soon as you complete the first evaluation process, you then move on to the second evaluation process, which as well, you have unlimited trading days to complete it. So you can take your time to manage your money. And as soon as you complete the second evaluation process on the two-step challenge, you are now officially a Rocket 21 funded trader, where you can scale up to $2 million. And then we have our famous Apollo 11 one-step challenge. Not only is it the cheapest in the industry, but we have the smallest profit target in order to get funded. So our one-step challenge consists of a 9% profit target that you have to achieve in order to officially get funded. All you need is 9% and that's it. You're funded with our one-step challenge, where you can as well scale this account up to $2 million. All you have to do while you're taking our challenges or in the funded account is make sure you don't hit our daily or total loss on the account. We want to make sure that you know how to properly manage your capital, that you are now officially a Rocket 21 funded trader. How we've had thousands of traders get funded with us and live off of trading. So if you want to be part of the Rocket 21 family where we continue to take traders to the moon, make sure to visit our website below, rocket21challenge.com, where not only do we have the cheapest challenge in the industry, but the easier profit target to pass. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys inside the Rocket 21.
What up? I'm back.
Yeah, homepage sends up a madness.
So
sometimes.
there you go,
That's what it
that's-
wants.
as you guys can see,
This
on
is the AI thing?
So for the audio listeners, we're showing
That's not possible.
an AI model that's making the 15 bags a month.
No, that looks like 15 bags worth though.
That's
Not
wild, bro.
Yeah, so
They're rendering actual genitals.
Okay, that's too much.
Is
That's
it?
too
That's
much. That's too
you
much.
could just put a 12-inch on a robot if you want, then, innit?
Nah.
You can do what you want, bro.
That's too much.
It's mental, innit?
But it is getting so real, yeah, because even my editor on Adobe, he uses an AI thing. Oh, don't you use it as well?
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
there we go.
yeah,
Lawrence
yeah.
uses the same thing. Your editor probably uses
Well
it.
done.
And it will cut it up. So like every time someone's talking, it will take out
Yeah,
all the
I know what you're
silence
talking
bits,
about. Yeah,
and it's already half cut up. So all he's got to do now is just
Oh, my
touch it
editor's
up.
in trouble then.
Do you get what I'm
My
saying?
editor's in
So,
trouble.
boys, I reckon it will get like that. The way you got to look at it, yeah. Like if now this woman's getting 15 bags, imagine they could do podcasts, bro.
Oh, they
Yeah.
tried it before. They've done one the other day where they had Joe Rogan talking to Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs.
yeah, they
Isn't
made
he
it.
dead and buried?
Bro, dead. And
Leave him in his grave, man.
It was
They-
AI voice. It was
AI.
his voice and
it was
Steve
fake
Jobs'
Joe
voice.
Rogan and fake
Do you
Steve
want me to be
Jobs.
honest? I
He
hate
got
this.
paid. He might have got paid for that. I know.
No, do you want me to be honest? I don't like this.
Yeah, it's
I don't like
scary,
this.
bro.
I don't,
It's
it's
scary.
very, very scary. And like,
Why
there's
is it
even-
scary?
It's
man?
because I Am Legend is gonna happen. It's one of them ones.
robot joints.
Yeah, come on,
But do you know,
man.
have
I
you
am
not
legend.
seen-
The zombie thing.
iRobot. Yeah.
Oh,
Say
yeah,
the Will Smith
I
film's
remember.
right,
Yeah,
bro.
he backed it. But I'm saying more as in, have you not seen them little scams that have gone about? I remember it was a TikTok that I watched recently, and the guy basically got a phone call from somebody saying, "Oh, your son's been in a hospital accident, he's broke his nose or something like that, or he's hurt somebody, and now he's in court, he's been arrested." That's the one it was. He's been arrested. You have to pay for the bond, and he was telling him information about his son and everything. And then he, you know what I mean? So he was like, "Listen, you have to pay the money over transfer right now, and then I can get him out." Some bullshit like that. His dad's bugged out now, but because his dad's more smarter, he's called his son and said, "Yo, are you in this? Are you in the mad thing?" He goes, "No, I'm at home. What are you talking about?" So he was like,
wow.
and a lot of people have been done by the scam because it sounds like somebody that's legit, and it's like, yo, bro, they're taking advantage.
I know
of
there's
people.
so many little scams like that.
There's
you know.
hella scams,
You know
bro.
what one back in the days used to get me? It was like, oh, click on this link, you've just missed your delivery. Man, click on the link, they got access to
Oh, these delivery
Wait, do you know
ones?
what happened to me? Oh my God, I'm not making this up, dad.
Well gone, bro.
No, I swear on my mother's life, I've never been so scared in my own house, bro.
Well gone.
Imagine, I've just finished having a wank here. No, serious. No, hear me out. Hear me out. I've just finished having a wank here, and like when I wank, I get things set up. Like I don't know about you boys.
Set up.
No,
Say
I do.
less.
I've got a routine. I like my cream there. I like my sock. I like nothing in the sock these days.
Yeah.
I like the
Blood
lappy there,
seed.
and I always have something on the TV. I finished the wank now, yeah, and on my mother's life, you know, someone was moving my computer.
Yeah.
Bro, they've opened up a new tab, and then I panicked and moved it, and then they stopped. But I should have let them see what they was gonna do
would've
in
let
it.
them. I would have let them.
I've seen.
Boys, but as the mouse is moving, my heart dropped.
Is your camera thing open?
Huh?
Wood out.
Is your camera
Yeah,
on
they've
that?
seen everything.
it's
I've always
long.
thought that. I used to
It's
cover
long.
my
coming out
thing.
soon.
Young
Philly pleasuring himself.
No, but I'll be honest.
Young Philly's Young Willie.
No, never
That's
is it
the title.
never is it young and you don't
Yeah.
address
Post
it as
smart
Willie.
as well.
I got
Just
strength on
soft
mine.
And it's just something that catches
No.
like this.
Yeah,
For the whole-
something.
yeah, it's slumps.
Mine's strength and unity. Like, I've got a lot of
Situations there.
yeah. I've got a situation.
Yeah. All right, so guys, would you pay for a OnlyFans, an AI OnlyFans?
No, what's
Bro,
the point?
I'm not paying for AI. I'm not paying for regular. I'm not paying.
So you're not
You've
just,
never
no,
paid
wait
for
there.
OnlyFans?
Be honest now. So a girl from your school that you've always fancied in that, she's always randomly jumped on OnlyFans. Are you not curious?
Nah, I'm curious, but
Curious
I'm
is
not.
the word, yeah, but
I've
not
said this before,
jumping
bro.
on.
Once it asks for the long card number, I'm not.
You're
I
not
can't.
you're grabbing the card to type
I'm
in
not
because it's
grips
not an
on
Apple
card.
painting. You got like
Yeah, reading glasses on like.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's when you start to feel like it's
nah.
a piece of shit, innit?
Yeah, I feel like
Makes
a waste
sense.
man.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. So would you now consider it cheating now if, so let's say your girl, or if you had a girl in a hypothetical situation, or whatever, she's bought an AI's OnlyFans, but it's a man. Is that cheating?
It's not cheating.
It's not
but
cheating,
She's
it's
single
crazy
now.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is it not though? Ain't cheating sometimes.
single now.
Yeah,
What?
she's not my girl.
Yeah,
but
because
yeah,
ain't cheating now sometimes the fault, not even just the act. Or am I bugging?
Because let's say she's having a full-blown
bit of
conversation
both.
with an AI robot and she's saying, I can't wait to mash you in that. Like she's
Yeah,
really
it's
crazy.
done. It's done. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
That's intense.
But imagine how embarrassing it is when you go back to your mum's house and you're like, oh, where is she? He goes, yeah, she's cheating on me with a robot. Like, it's
I'd have to lie. I'd have to
You know
lie
what
for
I
sure.
mean?
I'm lying, bro.
I'd
Yeah,
lie.
yeah,
I wouldn't say the robot thing.
actually a
I'll
mess.
make stuff up.
yeah. I'll say she got kidnapped or something.
Yeah, I'll make stuff up.
Yeah, she got kidnapped or something, bro.
Let's go to the police then.
Yeah.
What happens then?
It's just call the police.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you doing this?
Yeah, let me grieve how
Am
I
I
want to
son
grieve.
of- Do you not know when I'm lying or not? Are you my mum or not? Move on, bro. What do you mean?
Hey, boys, it feels good to be with you lot again, you know.
Gang, man.
Yeah, man, for real.
Bro,
Hand
I'm
on heart.
gassed.
Hand on heart, man.
Love, man. Love,
Yeah,
love.
it's really nice to be with you lot again.
Listen, yeah. I can't make eye contact when people speak like that.
Why?
Because it's just like, it gets me in it.
Yeah, well, let it get you, bro. I mean that shit for real, man.
That's a bit, yeah. It's
Nah,
kind of wise.
nah, it's not a wise.
No, no,
The
it's
audio-
like-
Seriously,
the
man.
audio listeners are thinking,
Should we give them that
raw.
room or?
I'm bare
Let's
proud
look
of
at
you,
it.
man.
It's
I
a bit
probably
biased, it's a bit
I see a lot of me and Chunks in YouTube. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's just so sick to see it from like.
That's a pause.
Yeah, that's a mad, bro.
I see, man sees a lot of YouTube in us. I said, that's a pause.
A lot, you know.
I can't
A
believe
lot.
you these, man.
That's a pause.
Man said not just a tip.
Just
the whole
everything.
thing.
Massive strength and unity, all up in there. Come on, star.
I see a lot of us in there.
Come on.
Raw team.
Nah, but I
sorry,
do,
bro.
bro.
Go,
I think he's looking at me. He's looking at himself.
I do,
You don't
boys.
see a lot. You don't see a lot of me in anything.
I really
You
do.
need to chill out with all that stuff, Carl. I didn't. Yeah.
And And I didn't expect us to get on the way we did. And that
Swear.
pod we did for you. Nah.
Oh, you thought we were dickheads?
No, never, because I wouldn't agree to go on it or even giving you my number. Forget going on it. I wouldn't have given you my number. He knows what I'm like, but
Fair.
yeah, I knew we'd get along, but not the way we did. And I didn't expect the episode to do what it did on the internet the way it did it.
Bro, it went mad.
Like,
Everyone
no,
loved
it
it.
went
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
like, how about this? I went to, what country did I go to briefly after? I went to Qatar, I went Vegas, and I went Abu Dhabi. Yeah? People would come up to me and mention that podcast. So, like, remember that episode did a lot for me and getting a new fan base, bro. Like, people wouldn't come up to me and go, "Oh, I see the videos with you and Sidemen or on your channel, or I love your Twitch." No, bro. They'd say, "Oh, I see the podcast and you guys were talking about suck it," and like, you know what I'm saying? So
You know what question I was getting from that? The most asked question, FAQ, yeah? Is James gay? That's all people ask me. Do you not get that loads?
Yeah,
That
But do you know what it is?
I
It's
like
just-
it though.
That must
Do
be
you, yeah?
jarring. Like,
Yeah, I like it. It doesn't jar me. I like it.
good.
Is it?
Love that.
Because you know what it is as well? Is like I've had, this is not even to like flex or anything like that. Like I've had
so much porn.
gal with their man be like, "Please don't tell me you're gay. Like, please don't tell me." I'm like, "Your man's here on a meet and greet.
Yeah.
Like he's here holding your bag." And you're like, "Please don't say you're gay. Like, please don't say you're gay."
What did
I'm
that do
like,
for them?
Bro, facts. I don't even know. So like, it doesn't bother me because it's like people don't care.
Yeah,
They like
yeah.
to make all the, and then.
But
It's
I
not
think
gone.
I think it's more for you on the entertainment, because in terms of like some people, like me growing up, I've had a lot of friends that will do that the gay, quote unquote gay banter, but it's kind of like it's their bag and it just makes it
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah,
But you know,
yeah,
the
yeah.
day to day, they're just like regular schmegular peeps. You know,
Bro,
what I'm
that's the
saying?
thing. You know what it is as well? Like, I've said this story a couple times, but like this one actually like really, 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 really meant a lot to me. One time, we have a mutual friend. We were on a night out one time, and she come up to, she's a school teacher, and she teaches like year 8, year 9, whatever. And she was like, "Oh, there was one one thing we did where Fuad was talking about like the best Christmas present he would give me." And I was like, "Bro, you
Oh, yes.
suck the you must want me to suck the skin off your dick, bro."
Yeah.
And then,
Exactly, that one.
bro,
Because of the fact, obviously, he knows James so well, so he's basically saying what James would want, and you can see like he's actually. Like, I can't believe
I
that.
was
Like,
gassed.
hitting it, yeah.
But anyway, she come up to me and she was like, "Oh, one of my year 8s the other day asked his boy for a pencil, and he said, 'Bro, I'll suck the skin off your dick if you give me that pencil.'" And everyone was cracking up. But what she said, yeah, she was like, "To see, there's never been a time where you can have a bunch of black guys from London at that age, 14 years old, making gay jokes, and no one's saying nothing. Everyone's
Yeah,
just laughing.
laughing, yeah.
Everyone's just
But I
having a
think
time
it's
with
the
it.
reference, isn't it?
The reference.
I think if you use a different lyric there, people would have been like,
Yeah,
"Let's get out of
yeah,
here."
They'd be like, "Raw, bro." But
Yeah.
the fact that everyone can like look at that and see like what we call like a more nuanced sense of masculinity, and everyone can just have a joke and there's no hard feelings, and it's just banter.
bants,
I think
yeah.
people feel confident to make such jokes like that in a time where like, bro, in my school,
Yeah,
no
yeah, yeah.
brother saying that, bro.
Yeah, you couldn't rap.
Yeah, that pencil be on your neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't run bars like that. You can't even run bars like that,
Yeah,
bro.
you couldn't even say eat porn when you're 8.
That's mad.
couldn't-
Ball
you
captain.
could- yeah,
You
you
couldn't
couldn't.
even drop that bar.
How-
We said that in
the previous episode. I was
Yeah.
just saying,
Swear.
You
I was
couldn't
saying how
say
it's
it.
become acceptable, like as in, especially the Caribbeans. I remember the Jamaican people in my school, like I had loads of Jamaicans. in my school. You go, "Yeah, eat that," and they'll just start calling you a bowcat, and you know what I'm trying to say. And then fast forward, 15 years later, people are eating ass. It's like, it's nuts. You know what I'm trying to say. So I was basically saying, as in, things change over time because what becomes more acceptable. I feel like the more the generations go on, we just get more disgusting.
You
Like,
man eating bum?
I've eaten back before.
Yeah.
I
It's
wanna
not a
try
regular.
it.
It's not a
I wanna
regular.
try it. I
regular.
want to try it, you know.
Fresh out the shower, bro. It's calm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to try it with a like a sweet one though,
Yeah,
not any one that you just
She
find.
needs to have your heart, bro. Like,
Yeah.
don't
I
just.
love how real these man are, man.
Yeah, you have to.
I said, yeah. That's like, come on, bro, grow up. Don't ask me a
we've been
question.
doing it. Yeah.
Come on.
We ate each other's.
Stop.
That's what I basically saying.
Stop.
Charge that, bro. Come on, man. Nah, stop.
Go on then, ask this one. That's a good question.
What?
This one.
AI.
Yeah, no, this one.
You ask it if you're just gonna keep saying this
No,
one.
I like when you lead it, you know.
All right,
I actually
then.
prefer him leading it.
All right, so
I've leaded a couple, but
let us.
No, I'm letting you land. Go on.
no, just forget it. You looked at me in a way like that's
Yeah,
something wrong.
you're going to say something crazy, yeah. Of course, you have a podcast, very successful one. But is there any other times where you're like, I wish we went into this bag instead? For example, I feel like you guys do, like, you have your structure when it comes to podcasting. Do you guys, first of all, the question is, do you guys watch other podcasts? And do you wish that maybe you could be more similar to somebody else's? If so, who?
Good question.
I necessarily don't watch that many podcasts. Period.
remember you said
I
that, I remember you
haven't
said.
prior to even starting when we started our pod. But when we did start our pod, there was no one I felt like, oh, I wish we could be like X. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel like that was a lane we wanted to go into. We just wanted to do it for the banter, you know? So
Yeah, I'd agree. I wouldn't say there's anyone that I've ever looked to and think, damn, I wish we were more like that. I do respect people. Like you, man, for example, obviously you do like a lot of like collab stuff, but like the fact that you, man, do solo stuff in general is mad to me. Whenever, like, anytime, I don't even like, we could go to a shoot or whatever, and if I'm 10 minutes early, I'm sitting in the car, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not going in there by myself. So like when I see you, man, and like when people are hosting like solo podcasts and they're just doing like hour-long conversations and they're running the whole thing, I'm like, how are you doing this?
It's
Like,
exhausting, man.
I've got like, no matter what, we can have a guest in, and if it's dead, I can just we can just bounce, and then like ping one over here, bounce, ping one over here, and it's like everything's calm. If it's just me in there, I'm like,
What's that guy in America that I like, Lawrence?
Theo Von.
Theo Von, hilarious.
He's an animal, bro.
Yeah.
He's an animal, bro.
Because I like to add to your question. Sometimes I don't think I think the structure is a load of wank. I feel like it's all down to the host.
Yeah, facts.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because
yeah.
someone else could have your exact same structure of how you run your
they're
podcast.
not you guys.
Start with the roast, do the same best friend test that we did, but it just won't hit. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like, what's his name again?
Theo Von.
Theo Von.
So someone like Theo, does he do that alone? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
yeah.
also has his own one with who's he got a pod with nowadays? Was it Joe Rogan or is this?
Nah,
Sorry?
Brendan.
Yes, I think because he has another podcast
He
with
has
somebody else.
he's got a couple,
with
man.
Brendan?
He's got one with Brendan called
I love
like,
Theo, though. I think he's brilliant.
something hour or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Theo Von's
Theo's
actually-
a unit, bro. You know what? Props to him. He made it into. So fun fact about Theo, he's had that podcast, the one that's going viral all the time. He's had that for like 7-8 years.
So why is it randomly gone now?
TikTok, bro. He jumped on TikTok last year. Everyone's seeing what this bro's on, and now I saw his rap the other day. Not his rap, but I saw like top podcast rapped. I keep an eye on everything. He's like top 10 in the world now.
Man.
Top 10 in the world. And he's been doing it for years and years and years and years. And he was just like middle. And because he's a successful comedian, that was the only reason he was kind of like relevant to the podcast game.
What did you man hit?
In the world?
No,
I didn't even check. bro.
UK is different now.
Yeah,
No, you should have checked.
What about
though.
UK?
Where do we land in the UK?
Jack.
We check. I checked the charts on. I haven't checked the charts in a time.
checked it in a
I
minute.
think the
He
top
was-
we've ever done is like number 2.
Yeah.
It was number one.
Joe.
Joe
probably.
Rogan, bro.
Yeah, Joe's always
He's number one in like 90
Why
countries.
don't I know who Joe Rogan is, man?
You do.
You
bro.
know, if you see him by face,
Barlet
you know.
Geezer,
But bro, Joe
Stocky,
Rogan is the
UFC
truth.
guy.
He's the truth.
Yeah.
He's the truth.
Yeah.
Like I'll be honest, I was watching anything he does, man. Like I remember he's had Elon Musk on.
Yeah.
He's had like he's had
Oh, the guy that owns UFC.
some. No, that's
That's Dana White.
They look similar.
He
to be
does
fair.
like
Is he English?
no,
Nah,
no,
he's American.
So why would he be the top in the UK?
Because they
as in the UK, that's who they listen
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
most.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Understood.
Joe
Sorry,
Rogan,
my
well,
bad,
Joe
my bad,
Rogan is
my
number one, like you said, in 90 different countries. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I ain't really.
Me, I would love to get into the true crime bag, you know.
Oh.
You know, I want to do like a little segment, little 10, 15 minutes
you
where we
know.
speak about one true crime.
That could slap.
That could slap.
That could
innit?
slap.
Let us know in the comments, guys, because you know me and true crime. I'll be honest with you, like I love documentaries
Same,
about
brother.
serial killers.
Yeah,
I'm-
same.
by the way, just let me put it out there. I'm not a serial killer.
Caveat.
I would just a quick you know how people are.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
he might have caught 2 bodies. No, I just like watching. I don't know why, because I like to see how they can get into this mindset. And then I realize, it's because of their upbringing, or the
Yeah.
dad wasn't involved. He used to be in jail. The mum used to do drugs. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like, it's nice to see the psychology and the science in things.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm trying to say?
fascinating, man.
And like how all the serial killers are the bigger ones are just like, you can see they had the most effed up upbringing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I do just like watching it and researching
Certain
stuff.
crimes are so dark.
Like
I
Raphael
wouldn't even
Rowe,
wanna speak
another one of
on
my friends that I think he got imprisoned. He was in prison for X amount of years, and like he didn't even do the crime. Oh, you know what I mean? And now what he does is on Netflix, he goes on and visits the craziest prisons all around the world. And like that's probably one of my favorite shows ever, bro. Like he goes to these South American ones where they play
promise you
football,
I'm
kick
not
ups
going
with a beheaded like head
Nah,
and shit.
nah. I promise you now there's not enough money in the world
On
to
my
maybe
life,
go there,
I
bro.
was this close. We're in talks literally to see me visit in prisons worldwide.
No.
I would
way.
love to watch it.
Yeah,
But brother, I'd be on my
Bro,
knees praying.
he was
like,
this close to being
You
raped.
be on your what?
knees praying.
Oh, I can't even banter that.
Yeah, like he was talking about how he's had experiences where he was close to being raped in prison. Yeah, bro. And this is him
That's
on
why I
TV.
wouldn't want to do true crime. Not our word for me. I don't even like saying it, bro.
Yeah, it's just the harsh
Just
reality. innit?
certain, yeah, I know, but it's just allow me.
I'm
I
saying
don't want
as
to
in-
speak on it. Not on my
it's
platform. You know
mad.
what I mean? Like,
What the hell is this?
yeah. What is that, Lawrence?
Current charts.
No way.
That's
You man are
Drake.
in front of us. Look, so you're 14th, we're 15th.
Oh, wow. Say
No,
less.
no, but I want to know the rap. Like, I want to know where these man ended up for the year last year, correct?
Are you effing updating this as it goes along?
He's a bad
Yeah.
boy.
You legend,
Swear.
He's a
boy.
bad boy.
Because
I
I wasn't
like
there before.
That
I was
doesn't
thinking, I
matter.
saw it. I was thinking, same
Yeah.
as.
So
You
what is
man
this
are
like?
15,
So basically,
that's
guys, the
sick.
audio listeners, we're basically just looking at a screen right now, which is showing the top podcast where Shits and Gigs are in 14th. I don't know what the season is, but then you got the Chunks of Philly showing 15th. Spotify.
What category is it?
That's top podcast.
Just top podcast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah,
I'll give you man flowers for this year. This is in how many episodes you man done now?
Seven.
7 episodes out. Right. This is what happens every single time people start a new podcast who already have a following. First episode drops, they go to like top 5 in the charts.
Yeah.
And they'll stay there for the first week. And then after that, they'll
Trickle down.
To be 7 episodes in and still in the top 20 is very impressive.
Ratings.
Thank you, man.
Okay,
Very
I hear you. I
impressive.
think I'm bad at taking nice things.
Nah, bro, very impressive.
A bit shy,
It says actually says a lot. I'm not even joking.
Thank you.
Because always happens. Anyone starts one, bang, top 10. Everyone's gassed and they're posting it like, yeah, bro, I'm number 1 in the country. Da, 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 da. 2 days later, check again. Yeah,
Starts
lucky
to
to be in the
plummet,
top
yeah.
100 because everyone just loves the fad of it. And the way that the way that Spotify do the top podcast analytics, I look into this stuff all the time. The way they do it is a combination of top podcast is not to do with numbers, but to do with percentage of popularity. So it's just like if you had nothing yesterday and now you've got 10,000 people listening tomorrow, then your popularity is through the roof. But next week, if you had 10,000 all week and next week you've only got 10,010, you're like bottom because they don't care because it's all about retention and continuous growth. So if you can stay in like the top 10, top 20 consistently for a long time, I think we were there for like 42 weeks last year. I can't remember.
That's
Then it-
amazing.
it
Wait,
means-
no, come on, man. Give the man them the flowers. Man. Well done, boys.
But it just means that you're continuously getting bigger
Yeah,
and
straight.
retention as well.
Toot that horn.
Yeah.
100%, bro. You have
Obviously, I get 48 million views on a video on YouTube. But so what I think what we should do is
So yeah, that took my breath away. I can't even say anything. Yeah, wow.
But it went on my channel, so it's not even that much of a flex. It was Sidemen.
Guys, we have a little segment here where we do blind ranking. Not sure if you've seen it.
I've seen
but
it.
we like to see where you would rank these particular things. So today's subject is controversial kind of conspiracy theories.
I bet.
And you have to rank it in which one you believe the most.
Okay, bet.
Yeah?
Okay.
So, pyramids being built by aliens.
It's out of 5.
Yeah, I was going to ask, is it out of 5? Is it out of
Out
10?
of 5, so 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Do you believe
Pyramids.
that or not?
I didn't even know that was a conspiracy.
No, because if I'm honest,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
pyramids, it's very wild.
It is a
bro.
conspiracy.
How they're built that big, how many
Everything's-
years ago?
everything's
and
precise.
everything's perfect and precise.
Like, if
Who
one
did
thing
that?
was askew, the whole thing would topple over. Like,
Bro,
yeah, it's a precise
they've done
thing.
studies as well, like where the rock that is made, the rocks that make the pyramids are not from that area. They've come from like hundreds of miles away.
they transport-
Bro, 5,000 years ago, they didn't have the technology
Yeah.
to bring
So
those
how are they
materials
bringing it
over. So
over?
how are they doing it? No one knows. Like,
Is it
literally,
not-
no one knows.
No one knows this, right?
No
Yeah,
one
facts. No
knows.
one knows.
So what is your one about that one? So where are you putting that in the top 5 in terms of how much you believe it?
aliens?
So,
So
one
who
is...
then? If it's not aliens, what dinosaurs grabbing it with their mouth and just dashing it
Yeah,
over?
what did they say in history lessons then about the pyramids?
I don't.
What did our
My
teacher
bag's
say?
not that deep. My bag's not that deep. If I'm honest.
I don't even know. I'm gonna put it like
Are we doing this as a
Yeah,
it
correct.
jointing?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 3.
Mid?
Mid.
All right.
So
So I don't know what the other ones are.
Yeah, yeah,
All right,
facts.
cool.
Okay.
You're gas now, innit?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
dig the rules and you gas. I always know.
So I can see here it says more than 50 pyramids still stand in Egypt, erected during the 3rd dynasty in the 27th century before Christ. That's what it actually says.
That's crazy.
It's mad. So, aliens
Aliens in general.
in general.
Aliens in general.
Yeah.
They're about, man.
Oh,
you
that's
reckon,
number
yeah?
1 for me.
They're about, yeah.
That's number 1 for
they're
me.
about.
Not necessarily just like
But when
coming
we
down
say
to earth.
aliens, I'm saying like them. You know when I think of an alien, I'm thinking them oval shaped head tops with the big eyes, the little veins all over their head top. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I've seen documentaries, bro. They're about.
Is it? Yeah.
So this UFO thing, you
I'd
actually
love
believe
to
that
watch
shit?
one, you know.
There's
I don't think I believe that.
Swear.
Yeah,
Brother,
bro.
did you know there's more galaxies in the universe than there are grains of sand on Earth?
Whoa.
Galaxies, not
What
planets.
a fact.
There's more galaxies
Is
than
that
there
a
are
fact, yeah?
facts. than there
Wow,
are
what
grains
a
of
wicked
sand.
fact. I didn't know that.
That's a bit brazy.
I love
Yeah,
learning.
there has to be aliens.
Yeah, there's-
Just from that fact alone in my head, there has to be aliens. That's number 1.
there's
You
stuff
think there's
about-
longer people than us as well on different earths?
Langer.
100%.
Yeah, I reckon there's a slightly more light-skinned version of me somewhere.
No, do you reckon? And do you reckon they have
on
stuff?
Saturn.
Yeah, bro.
And he's
reckon
the
they
guy.
have-
And he's got a #1 podcast.
Yes, bro.
Oh, you want to be him?
That's what I was gonna ask.
You want to be him?
Do you reckon they have
You want
a-
to be Satin James?
Bro,
You reckon they have a similar like lifestyle to us, like
Nah, but
alien
it's
in the
different,
Lambo
'cause
going work?
No, there's not because look, the atmosphere and everything about the science is completely different. Like people can't. It's not. It's what's that? Inhabitable? Is that the word?
Yeah,
that's the
like
word,
it's
yeah.
completely different, bro. So it's like I wonder. I really wonder, man.
Bro, I heard a few. Do you man know Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Only God knows him. Oh, I don't know.
Neil deGrasse
Oh,
Tyson.
Neil
He's like
deGrasse Tyson, yeah.
He's like a what's he like an astrophysicist or something like that? Yeah. What'd you call him?
Neil deGrasse. Yeah,
Neil
fuck it.
deGrasse.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think his mum calls him that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
on a Tuesday.
yeah. Anyway, he was on a podcast one time and he was talking about like, imagine there being aliens, but imagine like, because we always think about them being weird and us is our norm. And he said like, imagine there's aliens on a planet that have the exact same like life structure and energy structure as plants. So you see how plants obviously use, they get all their energy from photosynthesis and stuff like that, yeah? It was like, imagine if there was another race of people that are, everything is from photosynthesis, water and sunlight. And that's how they're growing, that's how they're, all their energy. And then they come look at us, we're killing stuff, we're eating it, we're killing other plants, we're killing animals, we're killing all these things. They would think that we are.
Lost our minds.
Crazy.
They would have dealt with us a long time ago then.
Yeah.
Say again?
They would have dealt with us a long time ago then.
That might not even be their nature, bruv.
True.
So what's this? The
just doing
Roswell
our thing.
incident. Over here, I say people say it is the CIA trying to paper over testing of secret weapons, and people start to believe it and dream it. The Roswell incident centers on the July 1947 recovery of metallic and rubber debris from a crashed military balloon by Roswell Army airfield personnel, who issued a press release announcing possession of a flying disc. Decades later, conspiracy theories claim
I
that
was lost at
debris.
1947.
Well, I'll carry on. Conspiracy theories claim that debris from an alien spaceship had been covered up by the government. In response, in the 1994, the United States Air Force published a report concluding the crashed object was a top secret nuclear test surveillance balloon from Project Mogul.
I've heard
It's
that
people trying to
conspiracy.
hide stuff. Have you?
Yeah, I've heard that conspiracy.
I have.
I'm convinced though. Don't you think like even our own government hides stuff from us?
100%.
Like, ain't that just standard, bro?
Listen, I don't want to get in
100%.
trouble in it, but politicians, the government, they're just made there to lie in it. Like that's the God's honest
Bro,
truth.
there's
Yeah.
the fact
Lie.
that you can do it, because I always think about this, like you can do like a degree in politics. And politics is just chatting. Like the actual concept of being a politician is just chatting.
Yeah,
Just
debating.
chatting shit and just
Debating,
debating,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
All they do is
If
debate
I'm
and
honest,
just
like they make it seem like they're doing it for the greater good and they're great for the people. It's
for their
but
pocket,
it's
man.
because whatever makes money, they're
facts.
doing it.
That's what
bro.
the
So
world's
that's the
run on,
God's
isn't it?
honest truth. And maybe there is aliens, maybe there isn't.
I think there is.
Let's move
man.
on to the next one
This
now.
next
So you
one's a
put
top-
aliens number
Aliens
one and
one.
pyramids third.
3, yeah.
Can I just say you're an eloquent reader, bro?
Thank
you were
you very
reading
much.
that rapid.
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 Oh,
And
thank you.
no hiccups, nothing, bro. On
No,
cam.
I do like reading.
You don't want me to read.
Yeah,
This
but
next one's touchy though. This one made a lot of the nation upset, including my mum, and that's why my
guess?
sister
Oh, man.
is
Can you guess?
named after this woman.
Is
Can you
it?
guess? Yeah. Yeah.
Marcella.
Yeah. Diana Marcella.
Oh,
There you go, Princess Diana.
All right, mad.
Oh.
So that happened in
Okay.
96, was it?
Yeah, that made a nation
97.
very sad.
This one's a touchy one.
Yeah,
But-
R.I.P. Princess Diana.
R.I.P. I was literally just
I was
born.
one.
I was literally just born. So it's like I don't know much about Princess Diana, but what I do remember seeing clips of her, like for example,
That someone
visiting
set her up.
kids like that had like HIV and she was there.
Yeah,
shaking her
yeah,
hand.
she was doing
the most,
She
bro.
was cold.
She was doing the
She
most,
she was the
bro.
nation-
I can tell like
proud
she was
person,
kind of
man.
like exiled from the royal family because she was like very different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, yeah,
and
man,
I
yeah,
feel
man.
like she was like that last hope for us, almost like we could kind of feel some relatability with the royal family. But obviously have to tread carefully, of course. So we're gonna be careful with this one. But what I have heard is she died in Paris, and some say she was pregnant by Dodi Fayed. Now, Dodi Fayed is not a British man, is he? This is a Muslim man. So, me personally, I feel like with the royals, it's like you kind of just have to maybe be British or be European almost, because obviously the queen herself is German.
German,
if I'm
yeah.
right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe her having a little situation with Dodi Fire maybe upset the royal family, and then they decided, you know what I'm trying to say?
Some
Because
say
it
it was
is
set
very
up, innit?
skeptical. I feel like you being Princess Diana and getting into a car crash like you did is very skeptical. Obviously, I don't know the ins and outs of the thing. I know
As
that there
far
was
as I'm
a lot
concerned,
of discrepancies. in
Take
that.
me with a pinch of salt and also give your opinions in the comments. But I believe that the story that's out there is that paparazzi were chasing
Chasing her, yeah, in the
see, so
tunnel.
you know
Yeah,
that too,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
so I'm
yeah,
not waffling. and then apparently like the car couldn't get away from the pap who was trying to dodge it or something, and then they ended up crashing. But the other conspiracy or theory that people have is that she was set up because I didn't know about Doddy though.
I knew that.
knew
I
about
knew
that.
that.
Oh, you know about
yeah,
Doddy?
Yeah, yeah,
This is
yeah.
all-
That's
okay.
the person that owns Harrod's son, I believe.
I think so.
The person that owns it?
Harrod's.
But in terms of the whole,
any of this.
Obviously there is a conspiracy about what's actually happening,
Yeah,
etc.
yeah, yeah.
But are you the type of people that have just thought, you know what, I agree with what happened, whatever the story is saying, or you're more like,
I feel like I don't agree with what happened, but I would probably put around 4 instead
You
of
want to
2.
go 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
put
think
number
so.
4.
I think so.
Yeah.
As well.
Okay.
There's definitely a conspiracy though.
yeah, there's something going on.
Yeah.
Moon landing.
It's a techie one,
So
isn't
they
it?
say
It's a
that.
techie one, isn't it?
Was it? You know what I always bug about? Neil Armstrong. Was it Neil? Right?
Yeah, yeah.
The first bastard on the moon.
Yeah.
Do they? Because I remember
Supposedly.
seeing the flag, the USA flag, and apparently it was waving.
It was
and
waving
stuff.
in the wind and that. Yeah.
How you waving?
Yeah.
On a vacuum.
Yeah, it's
it's
not
crazy.
possible, bro.
So for me, it's like, did we actually land on the moon or not?
Wait,
But then-
why can't it wave?
Because it's in space. There's no air.
There's no. That's why it's in a vacuum. There's no air.
how
So
is it-
everything should
how's
be
something
still.
moving it's meant to be
So
still.
the video footage that's out has the flag moving.
Yeah, it's waving like that.
It's techie.
Dodgy.
Ooh, up till now, boys, I thought it was real, you know. So that's not real.
No, but
That's
we
a
don't know. It's a
conspiracy.
conspiracy.
That's a conspiracy.
I don't want Nasser seeing this and sniping me from my yard. Yeah. Just a quick nose scope.
No, wait, no scope
No
from America to your yard, bro. They
You-
probably got a
you
strap
find
like
it funny,
that.
bro. They got something
Yeah.
that could just straight from there and
Yeah.
get man.
And make sure the next meal you get at a restaurant,
Always
pilling
in
it.
them. Yeah.
Got you.
Imagine.
You don't know, bro. So for me, Moonlanders, where you putting that in the
I'm
top
gonna
5?
put that 5.
You want to go 5?
personally,
Play it safe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You don't feel you
What
believe
you got
that one
next?
then?
We've only got 1 and
We-
5.
That means
innit?
you believe it.
No, ain't one you believe it.
One is the
One
one
is
is
you
the
believe
I
it.
one.
don't believe it
Yeah,
at
yeah,
all.
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah.
I
Above doubt.
believe it, but I don't know what the last one is.
Last one.
All right,
you
well,
wanna go
I'll,
two?
I'll go with you, bro. 5.
All right, let's go 5.
Okay,
I'm gonna be livid in a second. Go on.
I'm gonna say Earth being like real or flat.
Oh, for God's sake!
That's definitely 5.
That would have been 5
Yeah.
easy, bro.
Damn.
I'm vexed
you
about
don't
that.
believe it at all.
Damn. Earth is
Nah,
round, man. Earth is
I'm not a
round,
flat
man.
earther, bro.
It's not a flat earth thing, man.
Nah,
What about you,
can't.
man?
Okay, it's one of them ones. Where it's
Yeah,
kinda
I
like,
don't know.
Whether
I don't
it's
care.
flat or circular,
Yeah,
then I care. You know what I
disclaimer
mean?
for 90% of these, I don't care.
Yeah, facts. Facts, yeah.
But
If,
damn,
if it was round, someone would have found the edge though.
if it was flat, you mean?
No, if it was round.
There's no edge.
No, as in the edge where you can go up.
What?
Don't mind my
Brother?
friend.
Wait,
he has a
wait,
great
wait,
school.
let him land, let him land, let him land.
wait. If it's round,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
don't that mean you can go up
boy.
It's long. Yeah.
You are handsome, wealthy, and deserving of the world.
Let's get to the point, my bro. I'm
Brother.
It's a long day already.
I don't know how legit it is. I got info. You're breathing and it's stressing me out. I can't even make eye contact. I got info. Long story short, I got info from a reliable source that couple man have been running through your girl.
First and foremost, reliable source. Tell me.
Brother.
Tell me the reliable source, because I can't be doing this thing, because I have to speak to my girl right now.
You know my boy that I play football with? White brother. Handsome brother. I don't want to throw his name out there. You know who I'm talking about? He clapped it.
That you play football.
Tinder, fake name, clapped it. Show me pics. Promise you now.
My girl.
Your girl
100%.
that we went to dinner with last week, your 4K girl, my brother.
100%.
Brother. Do you think I would bring it to you if it wasn't 100%?
Yeah, but this is mad.
Do you think I would bring it to you, my brother, my best friend? Do you think I would bring it to you if it wasn't 100%?
Right, babe, just making dinner.
Yo, Shanice, what on?
What's happening? You right?
No, I'm not. Stop all that banging. Stop all that banging. I need to talk to you.
So I just cutting the cucumbers.
Nah,
for,
sit down.
and feta cheese salad.
For who?
For dinner tonight.
For no. Listen.
Got grilled chicken in the salad.
Listen to me, dog. I'm hearing you are slamming one of my boys from the football team. I need to hear the truth. Matter of fact, FaceTime me.
Just give us a second, right?
I'm waiting.
Turn the cooker down.
I'm waiting.
Baby.
Don't baby me. Come on. Answer the question. I'm hearing you're slamming one of my boys.
Oh, don't be daft.
What do you mean? Don't be daft. Man, them are telling me the truth. Them man are telling me the videos and everything. Talk to me, man.
Wait, you being serious right now, Fu?
Yo, don't you dare gaslight me, man.
Bro, baby names is brazy.
Don't you dare gaslight me. I've heard it. I've seen it. And by the way you're breathing and by the way you're looking.
Because you're doubting me, Fu. Look what me and you have built, Fu.
You're actually gaslighting me right now.
Bro, she's screaming for no reason.
You're gaslighting me right now. My boy's right here. He said to me...
Well, fuck it, Fu. I fucked him. You don't fuck me till I'm dry no more like the old days, do you? All it is football, Fortnite with the fucking boys. When have I been moist in the past 2 weeks? When is it about me again, Fu? Yes, I fucked Dylan and I loved it, Fu. I fucking loved it.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow.
I said you don't fuck me till I'm dry anymore.
I had to lock it straight off. There's nothing I could do.
I couldn't hear your girl speak to you like that. Yeah. I would have to cut it for you. I can't hear that kind of stuff.
I'm cutting up the cucumbers.
And the feta cheese for the salad.
That's a good wife.
No, I can't love that salad though. Oh my God, Mediterranean salad with feta cheese in it. Leave off.
That was a good actress, man. That was a good
crazy.
actress.
Say less.
You did good though.
Well played.
Well played, bro.
Who we giving the awards? No, we all got a vote, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah,
We all got a vote because I know who I'm voting for. You cannot vote for yourself. Chunks, you're voting as well, yeah? Even though I know you did play a little role.
Yeah, a little one.
So Chunks, I need you to look, I'll do it this way. Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2024 Actor of the Year Award Show. Let's go. This year has been amazing. We've had some amazing acts and some amazing films to come out of the year. However, there can only be one